out over there, my friend Sto. She's the owner of Carpe Diem in London. Great guy, great jiu-jitsu. If you guys are ever in London when we're off this quarantine, definitely go check them out. They're amazing. All right, guys. So let's get started. I'm gonna hand the phone off to the camera lady. She just got back from work, so here we go. This cat, one of the dogs. Janine, how are ya? Can I give you this? All right. And yeah, let's get ready to go, guys. So, start again with a little bit of a yoga flow for the warm-up. I was gotta check my notes here, guys. We'll mix it up a little bit today. No, go lie down, Bo. Go lie down. Go. I don't know.
She wants to join you.
Should do some yoga. All right. So let's start again in that child's pose. All right. Get down nice and low. Sink through the hips. Palms on the floor. Stretch through the lats. Good. Gonna come up. Stretch. Drop those hips. Toes on the floor. Gonna move up into that down dog. Gonna walk. Stretch on those calves just a little bit. Good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our right leg now. We're gonna step it up by our hand, okay? You're gonna place that left knee on the floor. Left hand's gonna stay planted, all right? If you guys want a little bit more of a challenge, you can leave that leg straight so you're carrying all the weight through the left hand and through your leg, okay? We're gonna reach up to the sky, open the chest, and back through. Touch. Okay, we're gonna go 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Hands on the floor. Okay, we're gonna leave that right foot planted. We're gonna come up. When you come up, you're gonna turn so your back foot is facing away. All right. We want to line everything up so your heels and knees are lined up. Arms come straight. Okay. We want everything straight, and we're in warrior pose here. Okay, I think it's warrior 2 they call it. All right. Again, I'm not a yoga expert. Sorry, Carly. I'm trying my best. Okay. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna straighten that right leg out. We're gonna go down, a little stretch here. Straight up. Hold that for a second. Good. Go back. We're gonna drop back down, and we're gonna switch sides, okay? So I'm gonna bring that right leg back. Step my left leg forward, right hand on the floor, okay? So you can rest that right knee on the ground if you like, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna leave that right leg up. We're gonna open, 1, and through. 2, through, 3, through, 4, and 5. Nice. Hands planted. We're gonna come up. So driving through that left foot, that right foot's turned away, and arms are straight. Hold that. Keep everything nice and tight. Straighten out that left leg. And both hands, my right arm's going up, my left arm's going down near the inside over here. Okay? Good. Let's come back to that warrior pose. We're gonna go hands on the floor here. All right? So in that plank, watch, we're gonna open, we're gonna go right knee up, back, left knee up, back, right knee up, back, left knee up, and back. Good. And now let's drop back into that child's pose. And we're gonna do that sequence again. A little stretch here. Good. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Drop those hips, looking up. Oh, it's a nice stretch. Excellent. Good, guys. Toes on the floor. Let's come up into our down dog here. Okay. Little walk through on those toes. Stretch those calves out. Nice. Good. Okay, now we're going to step that right leg up again by our hand, and we're coming back down. So again, if you want to, your left knee is going to be on the floor. Okay, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, that knee is going to come up. We're going to open up here. 1, 2. She decided she wanted to chew the ball. 3, 4, 5. Nice, guys. Walk those hands up. We're going to open and come into that warrior pose. So driving that right knee up over the foot. Make sure, again, you're not going too far. You're engaging your legs and arms are straight. Hold this here for a sec. Excellent. Right leg back. And now come into this pose. I think they call this triangle pose. Carlia can correct me after. I'm not an expert, but I think that's what it's called. Good. Try not to rest this hand here, guys. Try not to rest it. Try to carry that weight a little bit so you're feeling the stretch all through your core. Good. Okay, let's come back again. Excellent. Hands down. We're going to switch sides. Right leg back. Left leg forward. Knee on the floor if you'd like. Otherwise, we're just going to leave this leg straight. We're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. So let's walk up. Come into that warrior pose. Legs are straight. Arms straight. Nice tight core. Good. Straighten that left leg. Down and up. Hold that so we should feel a nice stretch through that right side over here. Again, try not to rest that hand so you carry that weight a little bit. Excellent. Good. Back into our warrior pose here. Nice and tight. Let's drop back down into our plank. Nice and tight. And right leg to the elbow. 1. Left leg. 2. Right leg. 1. Left leg. 2. Right leg. 1. Left leg. 2. Nice, guys. Good. And let's drop back down in that child's pose. Get a little stretch going. And we'll do that sequence one more time. For you guys who are wondering if I do this regularly, I do. So when I do my training sessions, my bigger training sessions, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, normally is when I roll the most in the morning. And so I always like to come in early and start with some mobility and this kind of dynamic stretching to prime the body. I really like this style for warming up. It's really good. Sink those hips. Looking up. Good. We're going to come up into that down dog. Walk that dog. Like I said, guys, I'm not a yoga expert. I'm not an instructor. I have been doing yoga for, I would say, at least 10 years now, fairly regularly. Good. We're going to step that right leg up. Okay. Left hand's on the floor. Stretching up. 1, through, 2, through, 3, through, 4, through, 5, through. Walk that foot. Up we come. Make sure you're turning that back leg, pressing through those legs. So engage your legs, arms up and hold. Nice. So we're going to straighten that right leg. Hands down. Good. Opening up and feel that stretch. Nice. for you guys who are in Abbotsford, Ness and I have both gone to parallel yoga down on North Parallel where the Save-On used to be. Kara over there has been awesome. She's always been really cool to us.
Cara.
I'm terrible. Kara, come on. Kara. Shout out to Kara at Parallel. She's really good. Let's come out. So if you guys are interested in doing more, learning more yoga, I would check that out. Ask Carlea. She knows, she's an instructor there. Good. Drop back down, switch sides. Okay, so we're gonna post. Excellent. Stretch. 1, 2, 3.
Just walk straight in front of the
4 and 5. Nice. They sleep all day and then they decide now is when they want to get excited. Press through that knee, arms up. Nice and tight here, guys. Good. Left leg straight. Right hand down and up. Feel that stretch. Good. Let's go back. Hold that. Excellent. Hands back to the floor. Hold tight in our planks here, guys. And here we go. So right, 1, back, 2, back, 1, back, 2, back, 1, and 2. Good. Stretch out there. If you guys need a quick drink, go for it. Okay, and then we're going to move into some drills here. Okay, so guys, we're going to work on some guard retention drills. So if you have something you can push off of, you can use a table, a chair, a wall, whatever you like. You can do these on the floor as well, but it's a little bit better if we have something to push off of, okay? So most of you guys have done this, and again, you can use the yoga mat if you want. I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to use the floor. But for some of us, if you want to use the mat, no problem, okay? So the first drill is really simple. We've done these before. So what you want to do is we want to imagine that the table or the chair or the wall, whatever we're pushing off of, is our partner, okay? So if this person's in front of me now, they're moving to the side, they're starting to pass my guard. So we're doing that hip escape. My hands are blocking. I get a shrimp out, so I do that hip escape. And then I get to bring that top leg back and over. So I'm going 1, pause in the middle, so now I've recovered my guard. And then I drop to the other side, okay? So I block, hip escape, top leg. 1, 2. So it's going to look like this. Okay, guys? Now, most of you guys have done these drills before. It shouldn't be new to you, okay? So we're going to start with that one. We're going to go for about 1.5 minutes, okay? So let's go. And if you guys have a partner, if you're with somebody else, you can definitely do this with your partner. And we are going to go through these sections twice, so you can each go for 90 seconds. Okay, but a wall is great, a table, a chair, whatever you need to here. You guys see the whole time I'm making sure to create good habits by keeping my frames up nice and high, right? I'm not getting lazy, my hands are dropping. I'm keeping them up. When I push, I'm blocking, I'm not pushing with my elbows open, my arms are exposed. I'm keeping everything in nice and close, okay? So we're creating good habits. I'm not reaching while I'm there and the person's gonna grab my arm. I'm in nice and close. My elbows braced by my body. 30 more seconds, guys. It's actually not so bad doing it on the floor. Could be worse. At least we're moving. Almost there, guys. Remember, top leg first. Nice, and there's 90 seconds. Good job. All right. Next one, we've all done before as well, and that's our crossovers. So we're just looking for that quick motion. You imagine your partner's in front of you, okay? And as they're going to pass, you're doing that quick whoop, crossover to the other side, and we're blocking with that foot, right, to retain our guard. So remember, when you're bringing that leg over, don't just rely on your flexibility by turning. You guys see when I bring that up? It's like a pendulum motion. It's creating momentum, and I'm turning with my whole body onto that side. I'm still keeping those frames, so my elbows are still in close to my hips and my knees. So I imagine that if I brought this leg over to retain, and I was with somebody who's got really good pressure, and they go to put that weight on me, I'm still able to brace that weight, okay? They're still not able to crush me and get through my legs. So it's the same thing. Then I'm going to plant that top foot. So I plant that top foot, and now my bottom leg comes out, and I'm going to move all the way over to the other side. And you guys see when I did that? Same thing. I use that leg to create momentum, right? The leg created momentum, and I turn with my whole body, not just my flexibility. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And you guys see we're moving as one unit, right? So you don't want your hands going one way and your legs going the other way. Everything stays the same, okay? So let's go. Let's keep going. We're going to go for about 1.5 minutes. Again, take your time. Big, nice, over-exaggerated movement, right? So one thing to always think about with these kind of drills, if you kind of shortcut it like this, right? What happens is in real time, you tend to do things quicker, right? When you're sparring, I tend to do things quicker than I would if I'm taking my time in drilling. So if I kind of shortcut it, if I shortcut it when I'm drilling and only kind of do half the motion, then it's going to be even less when I'm actually sparring, right? So if I really over-exaggerate that motion, then when I'm actually sparring, the movement is still nice and clean. Does that make sense, guys? You really over-exaggerate that motion. Ooh, ooh. Great job, guys. Almost there. Keep moving. Stay up. Nice and tight. Remember, big motion. And there we go. Nice. Oh, they're fighting. They're rolling too. Holy. All right, guys. So, next one. We've done this one before as well. Okay. I don't know exactly how this is going to be on the floor. Let's find out. Okay. So, what we're looking to do is this one is we're practicing like maintaining that nice tight core. So like I'm playing guard, I have my deli hevo hook in, maybe I stretch my partner out, I'm playing sit guard, right? So we're practicing that. And we're also practicing, when we go back, using our legs to create momentum and then stability, okay? So I'm gonna take this hand, try to do it with your feet off the floor, but if you're just learning it, your feet can be on the floor, it's not a problem, okay? Now what you wanna do, you wanna just grab the hand over here, either on the wall or on the leg, okay? And I wanna roll to my back. When I roll to my back, I want to use my legs to turn myself to the other side, and then I use the feet to sit myself up and stabilize, okay? So if you need to here, your feet would go on the floor, but ideally we want those feet up. So I'm going back, I turn, I stabilize. I go back, turn, stabilize. You guys see, I'm going to try to do it so my feet never touch the floor. So we're stabilizing and we're building that core strength as we're doing this drill. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna try for 90 seconds. Bonus if you can go the whole 90 seconds without dropping your feet. Okay? So take your time. Exaggerate that motion. It's actually not too bad on the floor. I'm just not doing it too quickly. So I'm not going over anything that's going to make this uncomfortable. Just great. You guys are doing awesome. That's 30 seconds down already. Great job. Woo. You stabilize. I don't know about you guys, I'm definitely starting to feel it. Try to keep those legs up, you're more than halfway. Oh, first they're fighting, now they're making out. Oh, no. There's a hashtag #MeToo movement over there. Ella was making out. Olaf was fighting. Almost there, guys. Look at Bella. She's very curious. A couple more. And 90 seconds. Whew. It's a tough minute and a half. Did you guys make it? How'd you do? Randall, what'd you do? Do all right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Excellent. All right, guys. So, next one, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some bridging, okay? So it's really nice to practice this bridging on a wall or on a table, on a chair, because what's going to happen is you want to get in the habit of, like, when you're playing close guard or deli heave or whatever, and you want to elevate to bring those hips closer to your partner. Say if you're attacking a triangle, for example, right? So we're building that habit of being close, right? And bridging up off of our partner. So you can imagine maybe I'm going for the triangle and the table is my partner's thigh, right? So we're gonna go like this. Foot's gonna go on the floor. The other one's gonna come in. So we're gonna work on a little bit of flexibility as well, okay? So I'm gonna do 10 on this side. I'm gonna go 1, 2, up to 10. Then I'm gonna switch legs. I'm gonna go 10, and then I'm gonna go both legs on the table, okay? Or on the wall, I'm gonna do both legs, a big bridge, okay? So it's 10, 10, 10, and we keep repeating that cycle for the 90 seconds, okay? So another thing, guys, when you're doing this, try to keep that head off the floor. I know it's tough, okay? And here we go. 3, get far, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, a little cramp there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to, you can hook and do a little hip bump forward to make sure you're back in that right position. We're going again with both legs now, making sure our hips are staying strong. Good. Other side again. Almost there, guys. Nice. Good, guys. Okay, that's 90 seconds. We'll grab a quick drink. Who's calling? Good. Okay. And we're going to go back now to the first drill. So back to our shrimps, okay? On that timer, and here we go. Don't forget, nice tight frames. The arms stay up. We want to make sure when we're doing these drills, we're creating good habits. Escaping the hips. We're bringing up the correct foot. My arms are staying up. Okay? And they're staying close enough to my body that they're not overextending. Probably my mom again, because I don't have any friends. Is it? Huh?
Langfield texted you.
Oh, nice. Okay, I have one friend. Sweet. Almost there, guys. 15 seconds. Escape those hips. Recover that guard. Time. Nice work, guys. Good. So, right away, we're going back over to those crossovers. So nice and close. Remember, big, over, exaggerated motion. Nice hip movement. Ooh. Ooh. And we're keeping those frames in our arms and our torso, our body is following in the same direction as our leg. Ooh, nice, guys. One minute, guys. Almost there, 30 seconds. Great job, guys. Time. Awesome. So next one, so back again on those butt spins. Okay, so remember, keep that core engaged, and remember, bonus points if you can stabilize and go for the whole 90 seconds without dropping, yeah? Okay, here we go. That core nice and tight, guys. Keep those abs engaged. Good job, guys. More than halfway. Fifteen seconds. Nice. Good work, guys. Good work, roll off. Nice job. Okay? So, last one. Going back to those hip bridges. So we got through about last time. I did about 10, 10, 10 in the middle, 10, 10, 10 in the middle. So we won't worry about the time. We'll just do it like that. So you're looking for 2 full sets. Okay, so 2 full sets being 10 on each leg and 10 with both legs and then repeat it, okay? Take your time, there's no rush. So get in that position, make sure your hips are nice and close, and here we go. 10, good. 1, 2. For one set and set number 2. Job, guys. Almost there. Nice. Good work, guys. So, grab a drink quickly if you need it. Drink. Grab a drink. Don't grab a drink. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then let's grab whatever you're going to use for your weight. We're pull that yoga mat back out. Whew, hamstrings are a little bit lit from that. That's good. Okay? Good? Okay? So, guys, I'm going to go over the movements now. Okay? And then I'll explain afterwards. So, if you're doing, I'll show both. Okay? So, if you want to do it single arm, I'm going to do it single arm. But you can do it double arm as well. Okay? So, the movement's going to be like this. Alright? So we're going to start with a clean. Okay, for you guys who don't know what a clean is, think about, it's almost like it's like a bicep curl, but you're not curling it up, you're pulling this way. So I'm pulling straight up with my elbow, and then I want to turn it in. Okay? So for a kettlebell, I'm going to grab on the corner, so it goes up, boom, and then I roll it back under. You see, I want to do the catch on my palm. So the first movement is a clean into a press. Okay? So if you're doing it with both, then it's going to be kind of like a curl and a press. So you're going to grab it, you're going to clean and press. Okay? So there's your clean and press. All right, so that's the first movement. So then the next one, we're going to add in the squat. Okay? So it's going to be the same if you're doing a two-hand or one hand. So I'm going to go clean, press, and squat. So I'm going to drop down and come back up. Okay? Now the next one, the last part we're going to do, okay, no matter which one you're using for your weight, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go clean, press, squat, okay, and then I'm going to go forward lunge, backward lunge, okay, and then we're going to switch arms. Everyone understand? So, if it's the same, if you're using both weight, okay, if you're using both, then you're going to go, oh, I'll show you, okay? So we're gonna go, if you're using both, you're going clean, press, squat, and then you're gonna go forward lunge, backward lunge, and start again, okay? So there's the sequence. If you're doing both, you're doing it like that. If you're doing one, then you're just doing one side, right? So if you do the clean, press, squat, forward lunge, backward lunge, then on the other side you're going to do the other leg. Okay? So one thing to think about, I do this a lot, for jiu-jitsu, it's good to do one side because things are a little bit more imbalanced that way. So you're working on a lot of those stabilizers through your core and in your arms. Okay? Which makes sense for what we do for jiu-jitsu because it's very dynamic, right? For example, if we're doing just a bench press, okay, we're pushing straight, right? But you guys know in jiu-jitsu, it's not always straight. a lot of times one arm's going this way, one arm's going this way, so it's a dynamic movement, right? So this is why a lot of the times when I'm doing this stuff, I like to do just one side at a time, okay? So we're gonna do that sequence like that. You're gonna go clean, press. Then the next one, clean, press, squat. And then the next one, clean, press, lunge, lunge. That's one. Then we go to the other side, okay? We're gonna repeat that for 2 minutes, 2 minutes. We'll take a 1 minute break, and then we're gonna go again, okay? We'll see how we're doing time-wise, how many rounds we're gonna do. We'll do a couple rounds. Have some fun with these flows. So we're starting here in 10 seconds. I'm just going by my clock so I get a nice even number. I already did this side, so I'm gonna start on my left side. Okay, and here we go. So clean, press, clean, press, squat, clean, press, lunge, and lunge. Good. I'm gonna switch sides. Forward lunge and backward lunge. Good. The other way, yeah. There we go. Thanks, babe. This one? There we go.
That's what you were doing.
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know how you started, but that's what you've been doing the last video.
Good guys, that's 2 minutes. Nice work. Taking 1 minute rest. Grab a drink if you need it. Doing okay, guys? Okay. 15 seconds. We're going again. What side? I just finished on this side. Yeah. Good. So left side. Ready, guys? And round 2. Good. I got it now. Good, guys. Good, there's 2. 1 minute rest, guys. How's everyone doing? Doing okay over there, guys? Lewis, Randall?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. My 20-liter water jugs are just sick kettlebells.
They work, man. Whatever you got.
Yeah, that's it, man.
For sure. Especially right now, man. I was looking online to try to share some links for you guys, but there's like nothing available on Amazon at all. Everything that's available is crazy expensive. So stick with the water jug, okay?
Yes.
Ready, guys? Here we go. It's round 3. Hey guys. There's 2. Good. Just finishing up with cleans there in the last 10 seconds. Just making sure that I'm staying equal on both sides. Let's do one more round.
We're at 44 minutes, 26 seconds.
How much?
About 45 minutes.
Cool. You guys doing okay? So we'll do one more round here, okay? Finish with a quick stretch, and then after that, guys, make sure you join us. Randall's gonna post a link. We're gonna do some match study with 2 of my top guys, with Phil and Brandon from North Burnaby Jiu-Jitsu. Love those guys. Shout out to Phil and Brandon, 2 of my best training partners, and they're both super knowledgeable guys. So join in, guys. Here we go. Last round. We're doing our fitness stuff now. We're doing our movement drills and our yoga. And then afterwards, we're making sure we're studying and staying relevant with jiu-jitsu. We're definitely going to come out of this on the other side better than when we stopped with the regular training, guys. Let's drop that one. That was.
That was me.
Oh, I did not like it.
Good. 1, 2, 1. And 2 minutes, guys. Great job. So nice little flow there. We did. I like those flows. We did kind of a moderate weight. Nothing too heavy there. For me, I think it's just a 12 kilogram kettlebell. So you don't need to go too heavy. I just pick a weight. What? I just pick a weight that I can hold and stay continuous with it. Okay. So guys, while we're stretching, a couple things to talk about. Don't forget the stream after.
Randall's posted the link.
Yeah, Randall's gonna post it for you guys. Join in. So there's a couple things. If you guys haven't received an email from us last weekend, make sure you send us the emails so we can keep you guys up to date. There's a couple things we're working on. So the first one is we've started a Zoom account, Zoom Pro. So same thing that Randall's got us on right now. And what it is a live video conferencing. Okay, so for you guys who are on Instagram Live and haven't seen the Zoom, I can see the guys on the computer right now and they can see me, we're interacting. Okay, so you guys can take a look. So we've started one for Genesis. Randall helped me set it up, so thank you very much, Randall. And what we're doing is we're gonna start next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're gonna do live classes. Okay, so you can join us for the class. So we're gonna go 5:30 to 6:30 for the kids. Okay, of course adults, you're welcome to join in. It's gonna be good stuff for everybody. So 5:30 to 6, and then 6 to 7, we're gonna do our normal class. Okay, and let's switch legs, guys. So that's Tuesday and Thursday, okay? So that means Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're gonna keep doing these live streams for the workouts, okay? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, home workout. Tuesday, Thursday, classes, okay? So we'll send you guys the email. We're gonna send out the email. I'll make sure I post it as well so you guys can come and join in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What else? Guys, so for the next 2 days, for Thursday and Friday, I'm not gonna do the workout at 5:30, and the reason why is because Ness and I are moving, okay? So we've been working on this move for about 3 months right now, and the day's finally here. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow morning, I'm gonna film workouts for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna film them for Thursday and Friday, all right? And I'm gonna give you guys different options. I'm gonna go through the workout, I'm gonna go through all the movements. There'll be shorter videos, about 7 minutes, and then you guys will be free to go through it on your own, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys options as well. So there's gonna be a beginner option, an intermediate option, and an advanced option. And I'm gonna go over different variations you could do, and depending on what weights you have, okay? So I'm gonna film those for you guys tomorrow morning, and I will have them up on the YouTube page, okay? For Thursday night, and then for Friday night, okay? So you still have 2 home workouts you can do Thursday and Friday, okay? Friday night, we're also planning on doing another match study, okay? And yeah, that was what I wanted to mention. Let's go both legs here now. Get those hamstrings. We did some squatting. Good. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is just being. I know we're in like a weird situation right now, so it's really important to stay positive and stay focused on the positive. So the first thing I want to do with that in mind is make sure I want to say a big thank you to. All of you guys who are supporting these posts and the YouTube and the Zoom, and we're all kind of helping each other out. Randall, my friend in Winnipeg, the guys from all the affiliates, John and Regina and North Burnaby, Tri-Unity, we're all trying to help each other out and make sure we come out of this stronger on the other side. And then the other, I want to make sure we're thanking all the first responders, guys, all the first responders and all the emergency workers that are out there, because those guys are really putting their health on the line, and they're there. My wife is one of them. She's in there working at the hospital still, and I know the police officers are out there. Everybody's out there, and I just want to say a big thank you to you guys, because you're keeping us safe. And I know it sucks a little bit. Everybody thinks like, oh, it sucks, we're stuck in our homes. But you're not stuck in your homes in a bad situation. You're stuck in your home safe, okay? You're safe in your home. You have food, you have TV, you have internet. You have the option to get great workouts. It's a little bit lame. We're missing the social aspect that we all enjoy of jiu-jitsu and of course the grappling. But at the end of the day, you know, like I'm sure you guys have all seen the posts, right? Our grandparents were called to go to war. That was a hell of a lot worse than us sitting in our homes with Netflix and PlayStations and kettlebells and good food and sleeping cats and dogs all over the place, you know? So like let's keep that in mind. Let's be realistic that in the grand scheme of things, like yes, it's an inconvenience. Yes, some of us are gonna take a financial hit, myself included. My gym is closed, you know? But at the end of the day, it's not that bad. We're going to come out of it okay. We're going to come out of it together, okay? And it could be a heck of a lot worse, okay? So just keep that in mind. And I think if you guys keep that in mind, it's really easy to get overwhelmed with all the social media stuff. There's a lot going on out there. There's a lot of stuff in the news, and it's hard to tell what's real, what's not real, what's true. And, you know, it's a lot. And it can... You know, it can be really easy to focus on the negative is my point. So let's focus on the positive. Let's be thankful for what we have. Let's be thankful for all the people that are supporting us so that we can be safe in our homes. And yeah, be thankful for all of our friends and family that are supporting us through this situation that we're all dealing with. Yeah? That's it. That's my rant for today. Okay? Cage, I hope you like that one, buddy. Trying to do my rants every day, pal. Okay, those are for you. Good posture here. I'm gonna stretch too much. What time is it?
We're about 53 minutes on my phone.
Cool. You wanna turn that one off then? For the film. Guys, today's workout will be posted again tomorrow morning as well. So if you missed today's workout live, it'll be on the YouTube channel as well.